「 I am the rabbit. I am the rabbits. I am the bamboos. Hello, everyone. Are there any rabbits in the house today? Maybe a couple of rabbits here, maybe a few. Hello, hi, everybody. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. Yes, yes. I have a tier list. A tier list. Yes, and I'm so nervous. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to forget about it. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm not avoiding anything at the moment. I haven't been avoiding anything for a long time or anything like that. I've just been hanging around, you know, being a rabbit, hopping around, bubbling around, just hanging out. I definitely am not surrounded by jars of pickles right now. I'm definitely not. I definitely don't have a lot on my desk right now. No, definitely not at all like that. No. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. And just so you guys know, just to prove it to you, okay? To prove this, look at this. Hang on a second. Look at this photograph. Look, that's little man with all the freaking pickles I bought for today. Look, I bought so many pickles. Look how many pickles I have in my house. They're all on my desk right now. I'm surrounded, okay? Look, that's little man in comparison to a pickle jar. And he's so upset. Look how upset he is. Actually, this is actually seeing little man at a different angle than you usually do. You don't usually see the man at this angle. But yes, this is little man. This is little man, and this is the pickle man trickster. What No! Oh, I know what you're talking about. Don't you dare bring that man up, okay? It's very traumatizing, okay? I don't... No pickle men allowed in this dream, okay? I didn't understand what people meant by pickle men. Now I'm understanding. Yeah, no pickle men allowed. Okay, none allowed in this stream. None allowed to be watching. So if there are any men dressed suspiciously in some kind of pickle outfits here, you better go away, okay? Because today I'm trying lots of pickles. Look how many I have. Look at all of them, alright? There's a lot of pickles. A lot of pickles, alright? Yes. So yeah, that's little man with his pickles. He's really mad about it. But yeah, he's really upset. I'm not happy. And guess what? No, I'm not gonna eat all of the pickles, but I'm gonna try at least one from each jar. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these once I'm done with them. But I don't know. I'm just going to maybe just like give them to my parents, I guess. I don't know. You know how expensive pickles are? You know how expensive it is? Very expensive. Alright. And I bought lots of jars. Your family doesn't eat pickles? No, I mean my parents eat pickles, but not that many pickles. Not that many. And what if if I like them, I guess I'll just eat them all. I don't know. I could actually donate them to charity. I think there are food drives and stuff to donate like cans and things. Well, if they I think they'd like them unopened though. But yeah, if just so you guys know, these pickles won't be like thrown out. Yeah, they aren't gonna take open items. Yeah, just so you know, these won't go to waste though. I'll give them to my parents, and I'm sure my parents have friends that want pickles. So I'm sure everyone in town is going to receive a pickle jar. All right, and guess what? My dad, before the stream today, you know why I'm late? Because my dad, before I started the stream, said, Giggles, how are you gonna open all those pickle jars all on your own? That's gonna be like the whole stream is you opening the pickle jars. You're not going to be able to open them. And I'm like, I can open them. And I tried to open them and I couldn't. And so he opened all the pickle jars for me. and close them. So I have I have all these pickle jars pre-opened. So that's gonna be really humble. So don't even worry about the struggle that I'll have with opening the pickle jars, because that won't even be an issue anymore. Yeah, so don't even worry. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Oh my god! $300? The pickles were not $300. Okay? When I said they were expensive, I didn't mean $300 expensive. But thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, I suppose this covers the pickles just about. So that's nice. I guess it covers it. I guess that covers the pickles now. That's nice. Thank you. Yes, $300 pickles. But before we start, I'll just talk about this real quick. Now, this is going to be the first time I properly give pickles a try. A little bit about me. Before we begin. Just before I start is I have something called ARFID, which is avoided and restrictive food intake disorder, which is the issue. Basically means I'm like incredibly autistic when it comes to food, like really bad. Like I have a few foods that I eat and that's it. I don't try new foods. I don't try new restaurants. I'm trying my best to get better. So that's why I'm doing stuff like this, so I can continue to improve from it. But yes, I'm not very good with trying new foods. So my whole life, I've always stuck to the same foods. But I want that to change. So I'm trying new foods. Yeah, so this is something that I feel like if I do enjoy, one of my favorite things to eat is salad sandwiches. I like sandwiches with butter, carrot, tomato, cucumber, and stuff. And maybe if I like it, I could put it in a salad sandwich. I was gonna prepare a salad sandwich to try them in, but I didn't do that because we didn't have any tomatoes, and tomatoes is my favorite thing to put in a salad sandwich. So I decided not to because I feel like it wouldn't be a fair test. But the one that I like the most, or the one that I can tolerate the most, is the next step is I'm going to try it in a salad sandwich. So that's going to be the next step if I do like them. Why do I want to try pickles? Firstly, because it's funny to try pickles because they're pickles. Secondly, I feel like eating pickles is such an American thing. I know that pickles aren't necessarily something... I know pickles are a very European thing to eat, you know. My dad loves pickles. He grew up eating pickles, you know, stuff like that. So it's definitely a pickle, you know, pickle kind of world out there everywhere you go. But I used to see in American movies, or like in like YouTube and stuff, Americans would just go and get a pickle out of the pickle jar and eat it as a snack. I don't know why I saw that with American media, and I always thought, that's such an American thing to do, just eat a pickle out of a pickle jar. I never would have thought of that, you know. And I always thought that pickles were an American thing, and I was shocked when I realized it actually wasn't. But in my brain, it is still an American thing. So I'm a very big America boo, okay? I'm a very big America boo, so I want to be more American. So that's how I'm going to be more American, is I'm going to try pickles. Yeah. We fry our pickles, or maybe one day. The other I did have a pickle one time before, but this was on my American taste testing stream. I did an American taste testing stream a while ago, and I tried a pickle, but everybody convinced me to eat, to put it in Kool-Aid before eating it, like to dip it in Kool-Aid, because they told me that that's what Americans do. Every champy on the stream tried to convince me that that was an American thing to do, was to dip it into Kool-Aid and eat it. So I did it because I thought they were telling the truth, and actually it was like the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. And everyone told me that that was not in fact an American thing. Everyone was just fucking with me. And yeah, so I haven't actually tried a pickle. That doesn't count. I don't count it. Yeah. So yeah, I have a paper towel here. So I'm going to I've been what's it called? Real pickle eaters in my house have told me that to try it the first time, dab it on a little paper towel to get some of it off. But I don't know if I'm going to like it. I'm not a fan of vinegar. I don't have salt and vinegar chips. I don't like them. I don't know. I just don't like them. So I don't know. Maybe I won't like it. But I'm going to give it a real big try. And yeah, I've been avoiding this stream for maybe 2 years at this point. If that makes sense. I said I wanted to do a pickle tasting test stream about 2 years ago, and people have been trying to get me to do it for about 2 years. And I said I'd do it next week for like 2 years, and then avoided it every time. But I actually did it, and now I feel pretty humble about it. Are you eating it with a fork? I'm just gonna get it out with my hands. Do I need a fork for it? Oh, you need to go rest? Oh, that's okay. Yes, that's okay. Yeah. If you're not a vinegar fan, you might not like pickles in general, but maybe pickled radish. I've tried pickled ginger before, and I really didn't mind pickled ginger at all. Like, I thought pickled ginger was alright. Pickled ginger with sushi isn't too bad, so... I don't mind some pickled things. We eat pickles barehanded. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, but if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many Peter Piper picked? How many pickles should Peter Piper? How many pickles could Peter? How many pickles could Peter Piper? How many pickles could Peter Piper? How many pickles could Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper. Peter Piper. Peter Piper. How many pickles could Peter Piper pick? How many pickles could Peter Piper pick? Question mark. Did anyone ever think of that? Because everyone thinks of it as a tongue twister, but no one's answering the real questions. No one's answering it. Yeah, pastry fritty? Really? Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. Yes. Pickled onions are good too. Apparently also pickles are really good for you. Is that true? Is it true that I can't say pickles. Pickles are really good for you. What are the... Actually, I'm looking this up right now before we try it to make me feel better. What are the health benefits? When I was younger, I used to saw... I used to saw... Sorry, I can't talk anymore because of that fucking tongue twister. Oh, thank you very much for the $2. We also drink the juice. I'll try at least for one to drink the juice. So... When I was younger, I saw all these influencers say that if you drink apple cider vinegar, that it's really good for gut health and your digestion. And I was always like, oh my god, wow, that's so cool. I'm gonna get apple cider vinegar right now. So I got like they said, have a shot of apple cider vinegar every day, and it's going to help your digestion. And you know, I was like, oh, this is so good. And me, being the fucking idiot that I am, I took it super, super literally. So instead of watering it down, which I realized later is what you have to do, for weeks, I just had straight up shots of apple cider vinegar. Like shots of it. And it hurt my throat so bad. It made my throat go like, it's made my throat sound like it was croaky, and it was so bad. I was like, and I like couldn't really talk. And my mum was like, giggles, like, what's wrong with your throat? Like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, it's just this apple cider vinegar thing I'm doing. And she's like, are you diluting it with water? And I'm like, what? No, that's gonna like ruin the effect. I'm not a pussy. I'm not a pussy. And she said, just look it up. Just do some research. Researched it. Apparently, yes, you were supposed to dilute it with water. Not because it's something that pussies do, but because like that's just how you're supposed to do it, so you don't damage like your enamel and your throat. And, you know, you're making it less acidic. So yeah, anyway, there's so many things that I haven't watered down in my life because I thought that would make me a little bitch, and it's really, really been bad. Like, when I was younger and I used to drink, like, alcohol, like, I used to drink vodka, I used to be like, no, I'm not diluting it, I'm not putting juice in it, I'm not putting Coke in it, I'm drinking it straight, I'm drinking it straight, because I'm a little bitch, so I'm gonna drink it straight. So like most of my drinking experiences have been in my room alone, drinking vodka, like completely, like drinking vodka totally like completely like not like trying not to vomit, right? Cause it tastes like Windex, and then like going on the internet. Extremely drunk. I can't even remember what I did. I think actually what I would do is I'd watch like Jackass and stuff like that, and I would watch like, you know, extreme like sports and skiing. I'd watch skiing videos and like skateboarding videos and stuff like that. I was like, oh, it's so cool. I wish I could do that. And I'd watch like free running, you know, like parkour free running. And I was like, oh, I wish I could parkour. And I would like, and then one time, I like jumped like I had like a bed frame, and I got on top of the bed frame, and I like tried to do a flip. And it's like, wee! And I really hurt myself really bad. But like when you're drunk, you can't you don't feel pain. And I started feeling like, oh, I'm immortal. I could do any parkour tricks I want, and it's not even gonna hurt that bad because my pain receptors are like gone now. And I was like, yeah, I could do whatever I want. Extreme. And I thought I was so cool. So yeah, I was so glad that I was afraid to go outside at the time, because God, imagine me being out in the world, like trying to like do parkour. Like imagine that. Yeah, imagine that. That'd be so bad. Yeah. Anyway, enough about that. I'm rambling on. I have coffee here. I'm an unhinged. I don't know what kind of drunk I am anymore. I think I just get a little silly. I think it depends on. I think a lot of it depends on how you're feeling beforehand. I'm just glad that I don't drink too much anymore. I drink maybe like once a year, and that's enough for me. I don't like what it does to my tummy. It makes my tummy. I don't like it. Okay, not good for you. Anyway, before we start, I just want to quickly read the pickle benefits right now. Also, fun fact about me, my sister lovingly nicknames me Pickle, so she calls me Pickle. Why does she call me Pickle? I don't know. There's like actually no reason. I can't remember even how it started, and I call her Pickle. Pickle and Pickle. And we're like, so she calls me Pickle even though I don't like pickles. And when I told her that I was doing the pickle stream today, she's like, Pickle, why are you doing that? You're gonna eat yourself on stream? That's so bad. You're gonna get banned off of YouTube. So, yeah, she's very upset about it. Very, very upset indeed. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But I have coffee here. I do like bitter things, so maybe it will be good for me. I drink black coffee, and you know what? Actually, my black coffee journey will maybe be exactly like my pickle journey, because when I started drinking black coffee, I hated it. I gagged every time I drank it because it was disgusting, right? But I had it enough times that, and you know what? When you're eating it, sorry, not when you're eating, when you're drinking it, you got to think, this is so good. When you're having it, and then eventually you have it enough that then every time you drink it, you'll start to actually, like, the neural pathways in your brain are gonna start thinking, it's so good, and then you'll start thinking it's delicious if you have it enough. So maybe I'll gain an acquired taste. Yeah, I recommend either water or some kind of mild fruit juice if you're having pickles. But I like coffee, and I got my I do have juice in the fridge. I have orange juice. If I really need something to clear the palate, if you will, I will try. But I'll tell you all the kinds of pickles we have today. I'll read it off. So these are just brands that you can get at Coles in Australia. I did look at the brands. One of them is an American brand of pickles. The rest are Australian pickle brands. But you can get them shipped to your house. Wherever you are in the world, you can get these pickles shipped to you. So if you want to... If there's a pickle I particularly like, you can get them to you as well. Luckily, pickles, they don't really go off. So let me try it right now. Also, I might need to go quickly in the middle of the stream, just for a minute, just because my sister, even though she's moved out, she's still getting packages sent to her house, like well, not her house, my parents' house, and she's messaged me instructions. It's very important that I get the package that she's ordered in the house as soon as possible. I don't know what it is. I hope it's not anything illegal or like anything. I don't know. It won't be, but you know, apparently there's a package coming in a bit, so I might need to go for a second. But yeah, let me read out all the kinds of pickles that we've got today. She's told me it's very important. But yeah, here are all the pickles I've got today. So I have from the brand Always Fresh, I have cucumbers, bread and butter. These are bread and butter pickles. And I have some pickles that are like the same kind but from different brands. Always Fresh is a South Australian brand. I think 2 of these brands are South Australian. And then another one from Always Fresh, dill, just dill pickles or dill cucumbers. I have Coles brand whole dill pickles. And then I have Spring Gully sweet spiced gherkin rounds. I have McClure's, which is an American brand, pickles, garlic and dill. I have sweet and sour pickles. I have Coles brand sweet and sour, and then I have sweet and sour from Always Fresh. I have baby pickles, which is what I'll be trying first. Baby pickles. And then, sandwich stackers, sweet and tangy. So, those are the ones that I'll be trying. I'm gonna be trying the baby pickles first. These are like tiny pickles. They look small. I like baby cucumbers. I don't know if you guys have had little baby cucumbers before, but they're cute. So let's read what it says. Does it read anything about it? It says... All it says is it's their original recipe. And it's got little, like, seeds in it. I don't know what the seeds are, but it's got little seeds in it. They look cute, but they look kind of disgusting as well. But they're kind of cute as well. They look like little... Yeah, they just look like little cucumbers. And it's got, like, this, like, yucky, like, green skin over it. So, let me open this up. Let me put my microphone next to it so you guys can hear the opening. It won't be like a big pop because my dad's already opened them, but... Okay. Ugh, God. Okay, something that really bothers me is I don't like how these smell. These don't smell very good. I mean, these actually don't smell too bad, these ones. These ones don't smell too bad. These ones are alright. I guess I'll just get it out with my fingers. I kind of want to get chopsticks or something, to be honest. Because I feel weird, like, reaching into the water to get it. Or, like, the brine or whatever. Because, like, I guess I have a paper towel. Let me just get some chopsticks, actually. Give me 1 second. Okay, I have my chopsticks. I guess I'll just dip them in and grab a pickle out. I'm kind of nervous, but we'll give it a go. It's weird, when I dip my chopsticks in, they kind of get obscured by the water. Here we go. Okay, got one. I'm gonna dab it onto the paper towel just to get some of it off. Some of the brine off of it. Just because it's the first time. Do you guys usually dab your pickles before you eat them? Do you think it's a good thing? This is like a little bit more manageable because they're little pickles. You raw dog it? I just feel like this is like what I should do for the first time. Just because I've never had pickles before. Alright. Alright. I'm nervous, guys. Alright, let me try it. Should I like... full gulp? No chewing the whole thing? Should I just eat it? Alright, I'm gonna take a bite. It smells not that bad now. These aren't too bad. It's just tangy enough from the flavor that, like, it's not like that vinegary. So it's like not as bad. It's a little sour, but it's not like in a bad way. Let me try one more. Let me just try one more. Oh, sorry if you can hear my crunching loud. I'm sorry. I know that's kind of gross. Let me just try another one. These aren't too bad. These are quite, like, approachable because they're small. I don't know if the smallness of them, like, makes it more flavorful or less flavorful. But I think, like, dabbing them a little bit, like, helps a bit. Okay. I feel like in a sandwich this wouldn't be too bad. Like, I feel like it would add an extra, like, amount of flavor to a sandwich. Like, when my salad sandwich, it's a lot of sweet flavors, like, that you get from the tomato and the carrot and the cucumber. So this would, like, add a little bit of, like, nice flavor to it. Let me try another one. You know what? On the second try, it's even better. This is pretty good. I think I'm gonna put it in pretty good tier. I can't tell which one is which for these pickles. I think they have this little... Is this one it? Hang on, I gotta zoom in so we can tell. Yeah, here we go. Cucumbers baby. I'm gonna put that in the pretty good tier. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know what? That's not bad. I think that's alright, actually. I don't mind that at all. A good start. A very good start. Alright, I'm gonna put this on the floor, but I feel like I may try these in a... This is always fresh. Original recipe baby cucumbers. This is an Australian owned. Yeah, it says proudly Australian owned. So, if you want to try them, I'd recommend getting them. I think you can just buy them on the internet. So, yeah. But actually, I wasn't expecting... Yes, it's this one on the left that I'm trying. Let me have some coffee. Yeah, I made it like a randomizer, so when I go right, the next one that shows up is the next one I'll be having. Sorry, the next one I'll be having. It's gonna be completely random, so I can't like... I definitely wanted to try the baby ones first because I thought that would be like an easy beginning. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna be really exciting. I hope this isn't too boring. I think this is fun. I think this is really fun. But those ones are good. I feel like they would pair really nicely in a sandwich or something. Yeah, my coffee tastes good. No, coffee still tastes like coffee. So yeah, this is a whole dill pickle from Coles. Coles brand things are actually pretty good. I don't mind stuff from the Coles brand. Do you guys have Coles in America? Or is it just I think it's just an Australian brand, right? Coles is like just an Australian supermarket. Yeah. No, we have no, not K-O, it's C-O-L-E-S, not Coles like that. C-O-L-E-S. So we have Coles, it's like a supermarket and it's everywhere. It's like one of the big monopolies on the supermarket chains that we have. So yeah, I don't mind Coles brand food sometimes. I like their Coles brand rice crackers, they're pretty good. This shows my palate, by the way. I had Coles rice crackers yesterday, they were delicious. So here's what it says on the packet. Coles whole dill pickles. And you know what it says on the bottom? I'm kind of a big dill round here. That's so horrible. I want to like rate them really bad now. That really annoys me. That's really annoying. That's really, really irritating. I'm kind of a big dill. I'm kind of a big dill around here. Apparently pickled to perfection. Love at first bite. The perfectly pickled pledge we take passionately. Planted and pickled produce, then Pickles said produce with pride for prime perpetuity. The cucumbers are selected and pickled with a brine that's a little sweet and a little sour, finished with a touch of fresh dill. Thanks for telling us. Alright, let's try these ones. So they tell us a lot about it on this one. Thanks, Coles. Oops. This is tight, this lid. Wait, hang on. I shot my dad on dinner. Oh, there you go. Alright. Okay. Oh, this smells different. It smells less strong. It smells less tangy. I don't know why. It smells a lot less tangy. Alright, let me just get this whole pickle out. Oh my god, it's big. It's like a fat pickle. This is a fat pickle, not to be mean. I've never seen a cucumber like this. It's like short, but like really fat, really chubby. It's like a proper pickle. Like a proper pickle. Alright, let me put it on here. It's like really fat. Let me just put it on this paper towel. It's got like spots on it, kinda. I don't know where the spots come from. It's kinda yucky. It kinda looks like yucky. Alright, I'm gonna bite into it. I'm gonna give it a bite. One side is darker. It like gets darker as it goes to the bottom. I don't know if it's because like one bit is more pickly than the other, or if it's just like it doesn't mean anything. I don't know. I don't like the smell of it. It smells a lot stronger. It smells a bit weird. Let me just test it. I don't know. It feels. I need another bite. It's like unfamiliar tasting. Let me eat the whole thing. I don't know. I don't know. It tastes weird. I don't know if I like the dill. I feel like the dill gives it a flavor that is a bit too strong for me. I can't tell. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It just tastes very unfamiliar. It's not like terrible. It's not too strong. But I don't like... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the outside is pretty nice. But like once you get to the inside and it's like juicy, it's like a bit too strong. I feel like that, yeah, it must be better if you're eating something else with it. I'm gonna put it in a... would try again, because I feel like I want to try it again before I need to like could make a proper fair assessment of it, if that makes sense. Like it's not bad, it's not terrible, but I don't really know. I can't tell. Hang on, I just gotta double check. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it in the would try again. Because, I don't know, it's alright. It's fine. Like, I don't love it. It's not great. But, it just feels a bit like, ugh. Yeah. It's alright though. That was scary. That was scary to eat. I'm proud of myself for trying that one, because it's like a proper pickle shape and look that's like I would not bite into. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell how I feel about that one. So I'm just turning the aircon off because it's getting a bit hot. It's alright. It's just got like a flavor to it that I just can't like tell. Yeah, it's okay though. It's just, I feel like the dill just adds another element to it that I don't know how to feel about it. Anyway, yeah, I would put it in the would try again. Maybe I would need to try that with some bread. Let's see what we're trying next. Oh no, I was afraid for this one. I'm scared for this one. Sweet and spiced gherkin rounds. Now my dad said that he likes this one like in burgers or whatever. But I'm a little nervous about it. My dad likes gherkin relish, I think it's called, like with burgers, I think. And I've never tried a little gherkin before, but I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared because I'm not good with spicy food at all. But I'll try it. So it's sweet and spiced gherkin rounds. Let's see if there's anything else about it that it says. Yeah, there's nothing really else it says about it. But let's try it. Yeah, the extra sweet. Okay. Let me open this one. Alright, there's a lot of them in here. They're like all like fully stacked up. They're like little baby cucumbers that are like sliced. It's like the baby no, it's not. It's a bit bigger. It's like a bit fatter than the baby cucumber, but they're rounds, so it means that they've been like sliced into pieces. So this isn't like a full pickle. This is like a round, so it's like been sliced already. So I guess a gherkin is just like a different kind of pickle. It seems more juicy than the other ones, I think, because they're already sliced. It probably lets like the juice infiltrate it a bit more. Let me try this one. Oh, it doesn't smell good. Ugh, it does not smell good. Oh, I'm scared for this one. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it. Wait. I don't know. Wait, actually, wait. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like making me... Wait, hang on. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. I gotta try one more. I don't know. I don't know. This is so weird. They make me like... Okay, like, let me explain. Let me explain this. They taste like if I had another one, if I had enough of them, they would be pretty good. The first time I had it, it was disgusting. The first taste, the first time it hit my mouth, it was disgusting. Okay? Hang on, I need some coffee. But then I ate more of it and it was still kind of gross. But like the spice of it kind of tastes like ginger. And then it was just making me think of gingerbread. And then it was kind of alright. And it wasn't that bad. It was just really weird. Like it's kind of gingery, like gingerbread. I'm gonna put it in the wood try again. Because now it's making me think of gingerbread, and I feel like if I ate enough of them, it wouldn't be too bad. Even though, like, initially I didn't like it at all. But it really wasn't that bad. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the wood try again, okay? Because initially it was disgusting. Okay? But then, it wasn't bad at all. I feel like this is, like, something that you'd have with, a cookie. I would eat it with a chocolate chip cookie on top. Does that sound ridiculous? Okay, imagine a chocolate chip cookie with a sweet and spiced gherkin on top. Okay, I know that sounds ridiculous, but that wouldn't be too bad. I feel like that would be kind of good. Like, add a little, like, spice to a cookie? I don't know. Is that ridiculous? I don't know. Like, they were disgusting initially, but now they're not that bad. But I feel like it's, like, sweet enough that it kind of works. You know? I don't know. I feel like I've been awakening a little bit to different kinds of spice. Like, I've had, like, cinnamon-flavored things before. I used to really avoid cinnamon. But now, like, the more I have, like, cinnamon and ginger and, like, those spices, I'm starting to enjoy them. Like, the more I have them. So I feel like it's something that I would try again. You know? So, yeah, I would try that again. I would try it again. I would just need to really, like, I would really need to, get myself mentally prepared before doing it, you know? You know? But I feel like my taste buds are changing. Yeah. My taste buds are getting better. Yeah. It's really fun. Like, to try new things. Oh, the Fellberg sandwich stackers. These are the next ones. My dad said he likes these ones. I like the name sandwich stackers. I just like the idea of it being a sandwich stacker. But I don't know. I'm a little nervous. Yeah. Yeah. It seems like you like those ones more than the previous ones. I feel like a little bit. Like, I feel like it is more of an acquired taste than the previous ones, but I actually do feel like I would like them more. So I'm gonna put that, here. So this is a sandwich stacker. This is a sweet and tangy one. I have two different kinds of sandwich stackers. This is a sweet and tangy, sorry. It feels like the ones I just had were sweet and tangy though. So I don't know. But hopefully this one's yummy. Oh, let me give it a smell. I don't like the smell of pickles. I don't think I could ever really enjoy it. Like the smell. They smell a bit weird. They smell like I think they just smell unfamiliar to me. Does that make sense? Like, they just smell like something I'm not used to at all. You know? Alright, let's try it. Let's try this. Let me just put... Oh, it's so long! What the fuck? What the hell? Wait, are they supposed to be this size? Why are they... Is that why they call it sandwich stackers? Because they're long? I don't like how long they are. That, like, really bothers me. Because I feel like I like the, I feel like I like the outside more than the inside of the pickles, for some reason. I feel like the inside, like, has more of the actual, brine itself, like, in it. And it's too much. But the outside is, like, just as... I don't know, not that bad. But let me... And I like the crunch. I like the crunch, too. But that's okay. We'll try this one anyway. I'm kind of scared. It's kind of intimidating. I think maybe I'll have half of it. It smells weird. Let me have like half. I feel like even half would be too much to have. Maybe like a third. I don't... It's alright. But I don't really like the texture. I don't like that it's that way. I would rather it be like hard on the outside. Like I would rather have that crunch to it. But like the taste is alright. But I feel like I would rather that crunch to it than the other ones have. Like I do enjoy the crunch a lot. So I feel like I'm gonna put that in the I don't like it. I don't hate it, but I feel like they would be good for sandwiches, but I don't hate it, but I don't particularly like it. Like it's not like my favorite one out of all of it. Yeah. I would try it in a sandwich though. I would still try it again, but I don't like it. I would rather the full ones in the sandwich. Is that stupid? Yeah, I would rather the full ones. I don't know what to do with the rest of this. I just have half the sandwich stacker on my tea towel. I'll just eat it. It's just not as satisfying to eat. It's just not as satisfying. But it's alright. Alright, let's see the next one. Oh, I'm a little nervous for this one. The McClure's Pickles. It's whole garlic and dill. And I don't know how I feel about garlic. I'm not a big garlic person. Like, I don't see something with garlic in it and I'm like, yeah, garlic! Garlic! Yay, garlic! Yummy! Garlic! You know? I'm a bit of a vampire. But, might be okay. It means a lot that you guys are proud of me. Thank you. I mean, I really do appreciate your kindness and encouragement. Alright, let's just try it. Oh, this is hard to open. Wait. Ooh, that hurt my arm. Ooh, that hurt my arm. Ooh, that hurt. Sorry, I was so dramatic. Vampire screeches, yeah. Sorry. It's because I'm... Oh, garlic, oh no. Hopefully these will be as satisfying to eat as the other ones. Yeah, these ones look like ones that I feel like I'd enjoy. I'm still dabbing them on a paper towel just to get rid of some of it. You know, some of the brine. Because I don't want it to overpower it for me. And also, like, texturally, I like dry things more than wet things. I'm not like a really, like, person that's like, oh, I love juicy things. Okay, let me have a little chomp of this one. It smells garlicky. It does smell garlicky. It smells like a puddle. It smells like a puddle. like in a playground when you're at school and it's been raining and it's lunchtime and there's like a puddle and you know the puddle, it kind of smells like that, like a really specific puddle. I don't know. Thank you so much for the $2. I grew up poor, so we were pretty big on garlic. I'm pretty big on salt. I like some salt, but not garlic, not garlic. I don't know. I don't mind onion, like a little bit, but I don't know. I'm not like an overly oniony or garlicky kind of person. You know, I'm very bland. I like salt. I don't need anything else. But let me try this. I'm nervous about this. Let me just have half of it. No. 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 I don't like it. I don't like it. It's disgusting. No. No, that's disgusting. No. I don't like that one bit. No, I can't even eat that. No! It's not my favorite one so far. It's my least favorite one. Thank you so much for the $5 of Fabled Pickle stream. Thought I'd never see the day. Mug contest and kimono watch along this year, maybe? Yes! Yes, we'll do all of those. We'll do all of those. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, but no, no. I did not like that one bit. That was... no. Yuck. Yuck! It's just straight up yuck. I need to throw that in the bin right now. I need to throw it away. Yucky. No. One second. I need... oh god, that's disgusting! Bleh! 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 One sec. That was yucky! Yucky! Yuck! Yucky! I spat it out into the paper towel, so I had to get a new one. Yucky. I didn't like that one at all. That one wasn't good at all. I didn't like that one bit. That was not yummy. I didn't like that one. So, anyway. That's yucky. Disgusting. Okay? Never have a garlic pickle. If you want to try pickles for the first time, don't have a garlic pickle, okay? That's sinful. That's very sinful. What's this one? Oh, sweet and sour. Sweet and sour. Alright, let's try the Cole's sweet and sour cucumbers. This one has a lot of seeds in it. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Let's read what it says on here. This is Cole's brand. Oh, well, Coles wrote something about the last one, but didn't write anything about this one. That's so sad. Okay. Let's open this one. Oh, God. Sorry. I'm not even exaggerating. Hang on, I gotta stand up. Jesus. Okay. You know what's so cringe? It's not like I'm opening them for the first time either. My dad pre-opened these and I can't unscrew it. He didn't screw them on tight either. He made them loose so I could unscrew them. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? That's so embarrassing. Alright. Let's have one of these. I don't like these little seed things. What are they? Alright, let me pop this on my towel. He gave them an extra half twist. I don't know what he did. They're like little whitish, yellowish seeds. Yeah, what is with it with the pickle jars? I don't like it. I don't like it. Mustard seeds. Ah! Ew, this pickle's like warm. This is a warm pickle. Why is it warm? It's like a little warm. Why? I don't like a warm pickle. Alright, let me try this one. So this is sweet and sour. I don't know how I feel about sour, but I like sweet. Mmm. 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 I like those. Mmm. Mmm. They're pretty good. Those are pretty good. Mmm. That's a little treat. I didn't mind those ones one bit. They're not too sour, they're just quite sweet, really, but a little tangy too. But it's not a bad tang, it's just a tang. I don't mind those one bit. Let me pop that on the... I'm gonna pop that in the amazing category. That's pretty amazing. I quite like it. I'm gonna call it, instead I'm gonna call it a humble. Yes, humble. That's a very humble little snack, if I say so. Yeah. That's not too bad one bit. It's like, well, I guess just how it's like described on the bottle. It's a new flavor that I've never had before. I always avoid tangy or vinegary or sour or anything like that. Like, I always avoid that, like, a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like these aren't bad at all. Yeah, they're pretty good. I didn't even know that, like, that they had stuff like that. Yeah, it is definitely more towards sweet, but it still tastes pickly. It's like a sweet little cucumber. It's like a slightly sweet and tangy cucumber, which I guess is what a pickle is, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that one bit. Yeah, such a different flavor I've never tried before. I don't mind that. Yeah, these are just new flavors to me. I'm just like, I've never had those kinds of flavors before. It's not bad, not one bit. I don't mind that. A lot nicer after that freaking spicy one. That was a sad pickle. Sad pickle. Alright, are you guys ready for the next one? Another kind of dill pickles. This is from an Always Fresh brand instead of Coles. Oh yeah, the garlic ones. This is another kind of dill pickle. These are slightly fatter. I think these are the fattest pickles we have. The fattest pickles ever. These are very, very fat pickles. And I'm a little nervous about it. Like, this is an extremely fat pickle. Oops. I can't even get it out. Wait, hang on. It's like entrenched in the pickle juice. That is a fat pickle. These are all big pickles. It's like bumpy and big. And I gotta dry it. Texturally, it looks weird. I feel like the bigger the pickles are, the more texturally like weird they are. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's... Guys, come on! Stop! I'm just trying to eat pickle! I'm just trying to secret! Stop! I'm just talking about pickles. What's your problem? Alright, let me roll it in this. It's like big. It's kind of intimidating. It's got this stem on it still, kind of. Alright, let me... You go like with these... I feel weird now talking about it. You guys have made it really weird. I gotta like open my mouth wider for this because it's like bigger, like it's like wider. Could you not? Like, you made me feel weird talking about it. It's just a fucking pickle. But like, I actually do have to open it wider. Oh god, I'm not sticking my tongue out. That's the pickle making it look like I am. Sorry. Right, like, I'm kind of nervous. It doesn't smell too bad. It smells like the dill, but the dill smell is like less bad than the other one. I feel like maybe it has less dill in it than the other, like the other brand, like the Coles brand one. So I don't mind. It doesn't smell that strong. Let me try it. Let me like have maybe like a third of it, because I feel like it might be too much having half. No, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, no. I don't like it. No, 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 I don't like the dill ones at all. No, they kind of make the flavor like more extreme. I don't like it. Oh god, the flavor's still in my mouth. The aftertaste is like worse. Oh god, the aftertaste is so bad. No, I don't like it. I don't like the dill ones. It like does something. I think it pairs with the pickles, and I feel like if you like a strong pickle, like you'd really like these. But I just doesn't do it for me. I just don't like them. It just makes it way too strong. I hate it. I actually hate it. No. Let me put that over there with the other one, with the other half-eaten one. I like tried, but I just really didn't like that one. And it's a shame because I like the dill at the bottom. Like it almost looks like little leaves, and it's cute. Like it's a cute looking like thing. But when I saw this one, I'm like, the cucumbers, they look too big. Like they look too big to enjoy as a snack. I don't really know how like you'd eat them. Like just as a snack, and they look too big to have in a sandwich either. I just didn't like it. Yeah. No, I think the other one still goes in the... Like, I feel like that one tastes a lot worse than the other dill pickle one. Yeah. It's one of those flavors people tend to hate or love, like cilantro. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't mind cilantro. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I don't really mind that, like the flavors of it. All right. Let me try. Let's see what the next one is. We have 2 more left to try. Yeah. But there's so many that I like, and there's way more that I was okay with that than I thought. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, this is another sweet and sour one, and I really like the other sweet and sour one, so maybe you'll like these ones too. I wanted to try a couple like of the popular flavors from 2 different brands. Just to see if I like it. Because I know some brands may be different, like dependent on where you get them from, and the brine and stuff may taste different. So hopefully I like this one too. I'm more confident with this. Yeah. I just don't want to put any of the mustard seeds on it. I think that's what they are, mustard seeds. I just don't want to have any of them on it because it kind of, I don't know, they look a bit funny. Okay, these ones are a bit better than the other ones. I don't know how I don't really like the really thick ones. Like the thick ones I feel like hold a bit too much flavor for me. I like the little like thin like baby looking ones, like the baby cucumber pickles. Like they look a lot better. There's actually a genetic mutation in humans that can make cilantro taste like soap. I've heard of that before. That's really interesting. Like, I'm so glad I didn't get that gene. My mom thinks that what's it called? A honeydew melon, or some people call it no, sorry, not honeydew melon, rock melon, or some people call it cantaloupe. She thinks that tastes like soap, but I love cantaloupe. In Australia, or at least for me, I call it rock melon, but some people call it... My mom calls it soap melon, because she doesn't like how it tastes. Alright, let's try this one. I'm really excited to try this one. It smells pretty good. I feel like I've already gotten used to the smell of pickles. When I started, I was like, nah, I don't know. But now I don't really mind them. They're alright. It smells like pretty good. Let me give it a taste. I'm excited for this. Hopefully it tastes as good as the other kind. These ones are more sour than the others. They're pretty good though. Definitely a bit more sour. But still pretty sweet. I feel like this brand is a bit more sour than the other one. I think I'm gonna put it to the pretty good tier because it is pretty good. It's not as good as the other one, but this one is pretty good. I do like it. It's funny because this one is actually way more expensive than the Coles brand one, which is funny. So this is actually the one I like is like a bit cheaper. I tend to like, for food, I tend to like cheaper things for some reason. Yeah, I don't mind the Coles one. I'll be right back, guys. I kind of got a tinkle, but I'll be 1 second. And then we'll try the last one, which is... Ta-da! The bread and butter cucumbers. Which I'm excited for these ones too. I'll be right back. Hi. Bread and butter ones. Yeah, my dad said he likes these ones too. You know what I noticed? My teeth feel funny. Like my teeth feel like kind of thinner. My teeth feel weird. Maybe, do you think it's because of the like acidity? My teeth feel weird. Maybe. Yeah, they feel a little bit like vinegary, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let me try the bread and butter pickles. I'm excited for these ones. They're like crinkly. They're like crinkly cut. Hell yeah, strong. They're like crinkly cut, and they kind of remind me of like crinkly cut chips, or like crisps, or whatever. Like they kind of look like potato chips. Some of them at the top are a little bit like half broken, so I want to get a full one. Yeah, this is a full one. Yeah, they're like chips. Yeah, they're like pickled chips. Pickly chippers. Okay. I do like the shape, so that's a beginning. That's a start. Oh, has a few mustard seeds on. I don't like those. I don't want to have them. Get those little seeds off. Wait, hang on. I was about to sneeze. Ah! I was about to sneeze and then I couldn't. Nah. Maybe one time I could do wine tasting. I like doing wine tasting. It's fun going and pretending to be all fancy. I've done it with my parents before. Alright. Let us try these. Okay, they smell alright. They smell pickly. They smell pickly. I don't know. Alright. Mmm. Oh, those aren't bad at all. Let me have one more. Mmm. Those aren't bad one bit. Mmm. Mmm. It's nice and... it's nice and sweet. Very sweet. Not too vinegary. Delicious. I'm gonna put them in the humble category. Yeah, they're nice and sweet. I think these ones are going to be perfect for a sandwich. Perfect for a sandwich. They taste really good. A lot better than I expected. I feel like that was like really good, you know? Like oh, I'm so full. I'm actually stuffed on pickles, funnily enough. I'm really full. But I do want to give it a try of eating them with a sandwich soon. I'm actually stuffed though. I can't have any more. I'm so full. But that was really fun. I'm really happy that I tried all those pickles and that I liked some of them. So I'm going to have a little look now. Let's have a look at what my favorite ones were, okay? Actually, maybe from the bottom to the top. Okay. So the what's this brand? Hang on. Yeah, the McClue's pickles, the onion ones. Sorry, the garlic ones I did not like. I did not like the garlic ones. Those were disgusting. To sum up, I would put that in the worst here. The dill cucumbers, the dill pickles, don't like them. I hated them, actually. The sandwich stacker dill ones, I did not like those either. I would try again the spiced gherkins and the whole dill pickles from Coles, just because those dill pickles weren't as strong, and I would be up for trying them again. I thought the baby cucumbers and the sweet and sour cucumbers from Always Fresh were pretty good. And my favorite were the bread and butter cucumbers and the sweet and sour cucumbers from Coles. I'd say these are definitely my top two. So those are my favorite ones. I'm going to print this list, not print it. I'll like get a proper copy for you guys. I'll post it on my Twitter, so if you want to see like what all the actual kinds of pickles are, you can get them yourself. I recommend getting the bread and butter ones. I thought those were good. I'm going to try them in a sandwich soon. So hopefully it'll be really nice, but I'm so full, so I could not possibly try any more pickles. I'm all pickled out for today. I'm so pickled out. Let me just get rid of the screen for now. But I'll make sure to show you guys the full one. The full list later. I couldn't ask Coles to sponsor me. No way. Yes, let me put myself in the middle here. But was that fun? Do you guys have any favorite like kinds of pickles that I missed, or that you just like and that maybe I didn't like, or do we share the same taste in pickles? Let me know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was really a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I'll definitely try more kinds of pickles. You like the gherkins? And butter pickles? Oh, bread and butter is by far my favorite. I couldn't find any of the cornichons. I tried to look for them, but I couldn't find them at Coles. You have to message Coles and ask them to have those in. I like gherkins and butter pickles. Yes, I like the spicy kind. You should put them on a hamburger next time you try them. That's a good idea. I could put them in a little humble burger. Big fan of maple bourbon pickles. That sounds kind of fancy. I feel like that would kind of work. Yeah, I feel like sweet and sour is the best kind of combination. So anything with that would work really nicely. You haven't tried pickles yet? Oh, well, you gotta try them now. You gotta try the ones I tried, okay? Pickles are pickles? Oh, you don't care? You like the close and dill pickles, the best dills. Oh, yes. Yes. Sweet spicy pickles are probably your favorite. Regular kosher dill. I don't like my pickles sweet unless it's sweet relish for tuna sandwiches. Classic dill, the crunchiest spears. Yeah. Oval cuts. The most spicy and most vinegary possible. Humble. Closer to the best pickles? Oh. But I doubt you can get them where you are. Yeah, Australia is really weird about like kind of getting things like that shipped in from different countries. Yeah. I haven't tried many different kinds of pickles, so I wouldn't know what my favorite is. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you so much for the $2. Wanna try make a pickle bread? Wait, wanna make a pickle bread? Need a dildo? Hey! I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Thank you so much for the $15. Hyper proud of you, Kiki. This is a gigantic step for you, and I'm happy to see you flourish and experience new things. Hope to see more of these in the future. Yes, well, it was fun to try it, that's for sure. It was really nice. It was fun as a pie in the sky to give a try. Yeah. Are you going to drink any of the brine? Honestly, I'm so full I couldn't do it. I'm so full. I could not try anymore. I'm gonna puke. Yeah, you missed it? Well, you can always watch the stream if you'd like, from the beginning. I feel like pickles are not so bad after all. No, that's what I think. I don't think pickles are so bad after all. They're not so bad after all. What's in another food you want to conquer? Should we make that a goal? Yeah, I could think about it. Let me think. There's lots of different foods I'd like to try. No. I would never do cheese. I don't think I'm ever going to be comfortable with that. No. That's not something I want to try. Meat, I don't know. I don't know. Let's start small. Maybe let's not think about trying new things. Yeah, okay. It's a little overwhelming to think about. Okay. I don't want to think about it yet. Okay. Let's do one step at a time, and I hope you guys are proud of me for trying what I did today. Yeah. If I were to try a fish, I would like it to be a fish that I caught myself. Or something. I would like to go fishing and get one fish. And then cook it myself. I think. Yeah. I would rather do it that way than to buy it. Yeah. No, my dad doesn't have a boat. My dad actually hasn't, like, he's not a big fisher. And I don't know if I'd really get into fishing, but there's lots of spots around where I'm at where I see fishermen and I see people going fishing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure maybe you could rent fishing equipment and just give it a go. I don't know. Yeah. But I would only want to get one fish. One fish, okay. Well, I don't know if I would go to pescatarian, but I would like to at least give it a try. I'd like to give it a try. Yeah. I'd have to look up which fish are the best. I bet they have fishing experiences where you could buy time on a boat and try fishing with their gear and guidance. Yeah, maybe. I just don't know if anyone would do it with me. Maybe my dad would. I don't know about my mom. Maybe she would find it to be tricky. Thank you so much for upgrading the membership. I appreciate that very much. Yeah. Rent out a little boat and go with your dad for an afternoon to evening. He would probably love that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I really want to give it a little go. At least once. But yeah, if I were to ever fish... if I was to ever try fish, I would love to do the whole experience myself, so I could make sure that I'm doing it the way that I'm most comfortable and I have the control over the situation. I don't know how I'd be with, like, preparing it. I feel like maybe my dad... I feel like it may be too sad for me to prepare it. Maybe my dad could do it. I don't know. I don't know if I would go that far to cook it myself, but... I'd love to give it a go, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that, yeah. And I would give him a kiss. What if I kissed the fish? Well, what if I loved him? What if I loved him? What if I loved the fish too much and I didn't want to eat him? Do fishies stink? Like, I feel bad, like, I'd want to make sure that the fish would be one that, like, can't think. I think it makes sense to do it in reverse. Get store-bought desensitize the roast, not develop a relationship with them beforehand. But I don't want to give money to the fish stores. I don't know, I feel bad doing that. I don't want to do that. I feel like it would be a better experience if I knew him. This is stinky and or slimy. So if you get fish from a store, it's most likely an import. Yeah, I would like it to be local and fresh. Huh. Yeah, I think descaling it and doing all that would be really difficult, you know. Well, I think the animals stink, and Personally, I find it really sad. Like, maybe this goes against what some of you guys think, but like, can I ask you guys a weird question? I don't know if this is a hurtful question or like a bad question or like makes you seem like a weird like vegan or something. But I have a genuine question, right? If I were to fish and kill the fish, right? Because I fished him, is that like really sinful or like bad? Like, does that make me really like a bad person? Like, I guess this is like a really like weird like ethical question, but like, does that make me like sinful? Like, I don't know. It makes me feel like... No, I know, like... I know it's part of nature, but... Yeah, there's no fisherman. I know, but I just mean like for me... Like as a person, I don't need to do it to survive. I've lived my whole life without eating animals. It's not something I need to do to live. You know? So, is it really for my own survival? Eating the animal you catch, I think, is the most ethical thing, as long as it's reasonably done. Oh yeah, well, okay, I just want to make it really clear. So in Australia, I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but when you're fishing, something that I know is that you can't fish, and you can't take a fish out of the water if it's local, you know, or if it's not like a pest, you know, if it's not like actually like damaging. There's certain protected species of fish that you cannot take out of the water. Yeah. It's very privileged to be able to survive without it. Oh, absolutely. It is. But still I do, so it's like... I guess I'm not doing it because... I guess I'm not doing it because I want to hurt him. Or I want to... Because I want to hurt them or be bad. But is it really fair to end the life of an animal just because, like, I want to experience eating an animal? Like, isn't that messed up? Like, I'm personally ending the life of a creature because I just want to try it. Like, isn't that so messed up and selfish of me? Like, it kind of makes me sad, like, want to cry. I feel like I'm not trying to think of it as, like, a weird, like, vegan perspective. I do not judge anybody that eats meat, by the way. I understand I'm very privileged to be able to even be vegetarian, right? Like, I understand that I'm in a very, very privileged position for that. And I don't judge anybody who does. But it's just because it's the first time I'm having it. I'm just really maybe overthinking it because I'm scared. I don't want to, like, be a bad... I don't want to be bad. You know? Like... Yeah. I'm not uncomfortable with eating it. It's something I do want to try. Yeah. I don't want to prepare it from scratch. I wonder if there are places you can go. I'm sure there are experiences that you can do where, like, you fish and do that. I'll probably have to look at it. Just remember, like, I have ARFID and other, like, things that just make it difficult for me to think about trying new things, you know, so... The little fishing tours. Vegan or not, it's a choice. If it makes you feel bad, then don't do it. No, I would never ever trophy hunt. No. Never ever. No, I don't like that either. And I would never ever make it suffer. I would figure out immediately whether or not I want that fish to live or not. And that would be dependent on whether or not I can keep it. I don't know if this is stupid, but I kind of want to go to church and, like, maybe talk to someone about it. Because, like, it's, I know I mean, it's not like my religion, you can't eat fish in it or anything, obviously. But, like, it's something I just want to think about more. Because because I don't know how to feel about it. Not even in that context, like, but I think it would help. I think it would just help me. But yeah, I mean, that's something I'd like to do in the future, you know. Just go to talk through. Some people, like, go to therapy and stuff. Like, I guess I'd rather go to church to talk about it. I don't know. Maybe that's not, like, always the best way to go about things, but I find it's, like, more helpful. Yeah. I know they place zero value on non-human life, but I do. Thank you so much for the $5. I went camping a lot with my late father and uncle, and we always fished and ate what we caught. In a way, it makes me feel closer to nature. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. Yeah. That is true. The Bible specifically says it's better to eat fish. Yeah. Wait, I know someone was... can you tell me the verse? The way my mom sees it, it's fine if the animal is farmed for consumption. While animals like deer, on the other hand, are just living their life. Am I vegan? I'm not vegan, no. I'm just vegetarian. Yeah, I was raised vegetarian, like, my life, like, my whole life. I've never eaten meat. So, if I was, it's a big deal. Like, considering the idea of having it. Because I've never had it before. But I just want to hammer home. I never ever judge anyone that eats meat. And I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, you're terrible if you eat meat. You're a terrible person. I hope that doesn't seem that way from the way I'm talking about things. I'm just thinking about it from the fishing and hunting perspective. And, like, it's hard to... Because I've never really thought about it that deeply before. Let me read this. Of all the creatures living in the water of the seas and the streams, you may eat any that have fins and scales. But all creatures in the seas or streams that do not have fins and scales, whether among all the swarming things or among all the other living creatures in the water, you are to regard as unclean. And since you are to regard them as unclean, you must not eat their meat. You must regard their carcasses as unclean. Anything living in the water that does not have fins and scales is to be regarded as unclean by you. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Humble. Humble. Yeah. Every time I see a stream, I genuinely think you're a good person. You know what? I'm happy you think that. Some people think I'm not a good person for some reason. I don't really understand. I think when I started streaming, I was a bitter person and a bit of a cunt. But I was never like a evil or bad person. I try my best to think about others and other things, you know, before I act. So, yeah. I was just edgy and misunderstood. My grandpa asked me, if you end up liking fish, should you continue eating fish? If the answer is yes, then try the fish. If no, then don't try in the first place. Well, I wouldn't end up eating fish, but it's not because I don't. Even if I like the fish, no, I don't think I would continue to eat the fish because it would be so tricky. Tricky. It would be too hard for me to continue to eat fish. I don't know. It'll be really tricky. Well, I don't know. I don't think it was something that... It's not something that I want to do on a consistent basis. It's just not something that I want to do. But maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, one sec. I think Pyon's package is here. One second. love. I'm trying to find a lighter because I want to light a candle. Hang on. Okay. I have incense too. I don't want my room smelling like pickles. I don't really like the smell of incense, but I don't care. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Ooh, hum, incense, hum. I'm depickling my house, depickling my house. Hum, 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 hum. I pray to depickle the house. Depickling my house at the pickle nest. Depickling my house. Hum, hum. Allow this incense to come to the screen and cleanse you. Cleanse, cleansey, cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Cleansey, cleanse, cleanse. Cleansing my computer screen. Cleansing the Champyons. You guys had too many impure thoughts about the pickles. You kept comparing them to phallic objects. You should not do that. Have pure thoughts. Stop being a Kuma. Hum, hum, hum. I pray that Champion will stop being a Kuma. Stop being a Kuma. Find some better things to do than to joke it. Find some better things to do. Hum, hum, hum. You think about pee-pee too much. Stop thinking about it. Hum, 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 hum. I pray that Champion will be humble and he won't think of anything in life. I pray that Champion will only think about me. Only think about me. Champion only think about me. Stop thinking about other women, you whore. Stop being a whore, Champion. Okay. Let me put it in my incense holder. I have one, you know. It looks like a dragon. finished, I'm gonna keep holding my incense stick as I'm streaming. Yeah. Meow. Ooh, it smells so good. This is actually a nice smelling incense. Mmm. Smells so nostalgic. Smells like when I was younger. Okay. Well, I guess this is going to cleanse you for this stream. Okay, you feel cleansed, Champy? Oh, good? You feel good and cleansed? You feel better? Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I feel very humble. What are we gonna think about while this incense is burning, guys? What are we gonna think about? Maybe I should burn incense every stream. Hum. What shall we think about? Hum. If you guys have incense, light it. Light it. It looks so pretty. I wish you guys could see it right now. Am I in a pickle? No, I'm not in a pickle. I'm not in a pickle sour. I ate pickles, you know, and I actually found them not that bad, some of them. Now what I'm doing, I've lit incense to stop, well, initially it was to stop the smell of the pickles. But now I'm trying to use it to cleanse everybody's minds. Yeah. I guess technically, yes, I do have pickles in me because I ate them. If you think about it. Think about it. Ugh, I used to hate the smell of incense. That sounds pretty good. Did you say pickle rake? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm gonna use this incense to cleanse Xiaowei's mind too. Xiaowei, I will cleanse your mind. Xiaowei, hum, sorry. Humble. And before she already left? No, she better not. I'll kill her. I'll kill her. Yeah. Pickle me giggles. I hate the smell of incense. Well, you're going to like it. You're going to like it. Soon. Soon you'll like it. Okay, I'll make sure of that. I'll make sure that you like it. Oh, I'll light it until you like it. Yeah. No. Anyway, do you guys like pickles or not? Do you think this was a successful stream? I see it as a success. Oh, I forgot to say. Let us talk about what I'll be doing for the rest of the week. Alright? Shall we talk about that? Shall we? Shall we talk about the schedule? I do have a schedule for this week. I don't ever have... Well, I do have schedules sometimes, but sometimes I don't. Other times I don't. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. Let's just talk about this week's schedule. I did go outside my comfort zone for today. Yes, I did. Yeah, it was a fun stream. It was fun. I'm glad that, like, I didn't get too overwhelmed. And that it went pretty good. Went pretty humble. Alright. So, let us... let us talk about what we'll be doing. Okay? Alright. So, Monday, which was not yesterday, but the day before for me. We looked at some weird deep sea creatures. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Tuesday, I didn't do anything. I did upload a new short that day. Wednesday was the Pickle tier list stream. Yippee, 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 yippee. That was today. Tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about water conspiracy theories. Okay. Friday, I'm going to be doing the secret boss in Delta in Chapter 3. Yippee, yippee. Saturday, I'm going to be playing more Final Fantasy that day for the first time in ages. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Then Sunday will be new short. And I'm going to be playing Mario 64. Why, you ask? Because I felt like it. Okay. In the wake of... Oh, where'd I go? Sorry. In the wake of the new Switch 2 release, and it being just as bad as I anticipated, let's look at some great Nintendo stuff. Some good things that Nintendo's done. Apparently the Switch 2 release is really bad. There's like drifting with the Joy-Cons, and there was issues with the actual screens and stuff, you know? So that's something that I saw about it, which was interesting. Yeah. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you very much for rating me. Thank you, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Sounds like the first Switch release. Yeah, well, at least when the Switch released, it was like a new concept. This is just the same thing again. It's just the exact same thing. So... yeah. Walmart broke thousands of Switch 2s. Of course they did. Of course they did. Just as Walmart does. Gotta love Walmart doing that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Good job, Walmart. It was well, The person that decided to do that, like, are they like, are they fucked? Like, do they get sued for that? Like, what happens? I'll just watch VTubers play their Switches. I didn't buy the new Switch. I didn't buy it. Yeah. Walmart sent me a damaged kimchi today. I'm still gonna eat it, but all the juice is drained into my grocery bag. Don't have the juice. That sounds really bad. That sounds really bad. Really, really bad. Should drop in price within a year, hopefully. Probably still won't get it. I'm not gonna get it. Like, unless something great and groundbreaking happens and comes out on that, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna get it. There's no point. What's even the point? What's even the point? Most of their employees aren't the brightest. Yeah. I do feel bad if, like... If anyone here works at Walmart. Does anyone here work at Walmart? Any Walmart employees around? I feel like buying consoles day one is a waste. I guess, like, unless you have no PC, no Xbox, no PlayStation, nothing, right? No Switch, and you want to play Deltarune. That's the only reason why I feel like you'd want to do that. You know, there's no other reason. I had a friend who worked at Walmart. That's humble. Hello, hi. I hate that they will brick your stuff if they find you emulating. Yes, I saw that. They'll just fucking brick your console. That shouldn't be allowed. Like, it's your property. Once you buy it, you should be able to do whatever the hell you want with it. Like, how does that make any sense at all? Like, I don't get that at all. Like, that does not make sense. I worked at Walmart, but I stayed neat instead. Oh, you almost worked at Walmart. Best choice of my life? Sounds like a good choice. Jeez. Steam Deck is better. I don't know too much about the Steam Deck. I don't know too much about it. All I know is that it's humble. Yeah. They hate piracy, yet they won't sell legacy content. Yeah, just like keep the other stuff for sale. Duh. Yeah, it just makes sense doing it that way. I don't know. Maybe people are dumb. Maybe people are silly. I only bought the Switch 1 for the new Animal Crossing game. Because I thought it was going to be something good. And then it turned into like Minecraft 2.0. And I was not interested anymore in it. What? I think even N64 was shit. Did we have the same console? Or maybe I have my nostalgia goggles on too much. No, the N64 was great. Shit opinion. Some people hate Nintendo though, just no matter what they do. And I feel like we may as well disregard that opinion. Silly opinion. Silly, silly opinion. Silly, silly, silly. Very silly. It was amazing for its time, absolutely. You know what? I'll be honest, I don't trust people that don't like platformers. Some people just don't like platformers, and I don't trust them. How could you not like platformers? Like, not that platformers is like my favorite, like it's not my favorite genre. But like, how could you not enjoy platformers? Like, they're so mindless and fun. Like, how could you not like them? I don't know. It's just because you're fucking bad. That's why. It's because you're fucking bad. It's because you're terrible. The N64 and PS1 era was a huge shakeup for the industry. Yeah, true, true. Harvest Moon 64 is an all-time favorite. Humble, humble. Yeah. Platformers are the best. Shout out A Hat in Time. I love A Hat in Time. I played that on stream before, you know. A long time ago. They're like hand-eye coordination. They're stupid and bad. You know what's a good platformer? Rayman 1. Should I ever put myself through that? Or should I like prioritize my mental health? What do you think? What do you think? How long does it even go? I have been huffing essential oils since you told us to get our own incense out, and now I feel ill. Can I move it away from my face? No. I still have my incense burning. You gotta keep yours burning too. I don't make the... Actually, I did make the rules, but... Okay, here's one newer game that's not a retro game that I'm actually going to play at some point. If you guys want to and you promise to show up. Okay? I'm gonna try playing Factorio. Perhaps. I feel like I just need a little bit of autistic, like, gameplay in my life. Yes. Would you watch it? I've heard it's fun. Apparently it's fun. But like Rayman 1 though, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see how Rayman 1 playthrough. Eh! Rayman long play. 3 hours. Hang on. But like, why is it hard? Why is Rayman 1 hard? Can someone explain it to me? Why is it hard? Could you tell me? Is it just like how some Castlevania games are hard, or like... Is it just because it's janky? It's very unforgiving? I see. Nothing much is trial and error, but it doesn't give you enough lives. Use lives cheat, it's not much different from Crash. Okay. Okay. I don't mind a little bit of trial and error every now and again. Wii DS and 3DS is the best Nintendo ever did. Are you serious? Are you 12? Are you fucking 12 years old? What do you mean the DS and 3DS were the best? What? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Like, the Wii was, like, pretty, like, cool, but it was a novelty. Like, it's not good for actual gameplay. Handheld consoles like the DS and 3DS kind of killed the idea of, like, I don't know, Nintendo being any good. Yeah, like, come on, you're trolling. Yeah, Sour, what's some game recommendations? Tell me, tell me. Go on, Kiki, list every good N64 game. I'm not gonna list you every good N64 game. I'm just not gonna, but you should know that they're pretty good. And they still kind of hold up, even now. I know people say that, like Mario 64 doesn't really... Like, it's janky, but... When I played it, like, on an emulator, it wasn't too janky. Ratatan? Ratatan! Demo. Let me see. Fallout New Vegas? Fallout New Vegas! That is one that I want to try. Let me see. Ratatan by Ratatan by Ratata Arts. What's Ratatan? What's Ratatan? It's a rhythmic action series? Wait, I love rhythm stuff. Wait, that sounds pretty cool, actually. I think I've seen There's a full demo and I've been having so much fun with it. I'd have to give it a little go. Looks humble. I have to watch some gameplay, but yeah, I'll try it. It sounds fun. You don't think I've ever watched me play an FPS? I've played some FPS games. I'm just not very good at them. Like, I played Stalker. I played Half-Life, if that even counts. I played Doom. I played Bog Gun. I played I played Fear. I played I did play some Duke Nukem at some point. I played what else? Yeah, Space Marine. Like the Space Marine one that came out. A lot of the Space Marine games, some of them are like third person. I did play some of that first person Space Marine games. What's the other one that's like similar to that's similar to Doom, but it's not. It's not Doom, but it's similar. That was fun. What was it? I can't remember. Quake! Yeah, Quake was cool. Blue Shift and Opposing Force? Yeah. Nom nom nom. That was fun. I'm just not very good at FPS games. When I learnt to play FPS games, it was with an Xbox controller, you know? I've always been a controller FPS player. I've never been an FPSer with a keyboard and mouse. And to be fair, I'm pretty good at FPS with a controller. As good as you can be. Oh, Wolfenstein's one I do want to play, actually. Third person's very hit or miss. I liked it. I feel like it worked very well with the Warhammer games because you're like playing as like a clunky Space Marine and like you can kind of see the armor, you can see yourself moving around and you're a big fella and you like get to move around and you get to see how strong you are and stuff. But generally third person, like just for the fun of it, like just for the sake of it, doesn't make any sense to me. Like some games with third person make sense, others it doesn't. But yeah, I don't know. You can play PC games with a controller, but if you're playing an FPS game, like I feel like sometimes it's harder. Like, I mean, a lot of the FPS games I have played are like multiplayer FPS games, as in like. So, it's like, you have a very big disadvantage if you're using a controller. Yeah. No, I don't know, there's just something about like aiming with a controller for me that makes me feel like I've got a gun in my hands. Does that make sense? Like, it makes me feel like I've got a gun. It makes me feel like I'm holding something like tangible and able to like shoot with it, pull the trigger back, you know, press it like you're firing. Like, it just feels a lot more tangible and fun. Like, it feels like exciting to me. It feels a lot more exciting than like just clicking. You know what I mean? I like that feeling. I feel like clicking and using a mouse and stuff like just kind of takes away the magic of that. I don't know. Like, it feels more fun. I like the controller vibration too, yeah. I like it. I like that feeling. It's a nice one. you know, it feels great. So, I don't know. Oh wow, haptic feedback on the PS5 controller? I didn't know that. That actually sounds kind of cool. Have you ever considered RPG games like Fable or Elder Scrolls? I was thinking of like... Yeah, you know, I would want like an RPG game kind of like that. God, what's the one? It had a remake recently, but I want to play the original. It's like medieval kind of themed. I can't remember what it's called. Oblivion, yeah. I feel like the original like Oblivion would be fun. Like not the remake, but it would be cool. I don't know. I have like some kind of urge to like have like a humble sword and like be cool and do all that stuff. Yeah, the remake sucks. Yeah, I would kind of be going into it blind too. I don't know if it would be worth playing though. I don't know how long it is. It's like 20 times the size. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be interested in playing a remake. What happened to my incense? No, I want to relight. Hang on, let me light it again. Oh, I can just light it from my candle. There you go. All burnt up. That's better. Ah. Feels nice, comfy. What was I talking about? There's several guilds and tons of side quests to boot. What's like the best like... I want to play a medieval themed game where you get to be like a knight or like a crusader or something. And like... It's like super historically accurate and stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like that would be so much fun. Like, like learning about medieval warfare is maybe interested in playing a game like that. There was one that I saw. It's like a multiplayer game. But it's like kind of like an MMO. It's an MMO with it's like a medieval MMO where there's lots of... Apparently, like, it's not a good game to stream. I can't remember what it was called. Hang on. Let me see if I can, like, actually see. So I'm just looking at it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like looking through it. It's like an MMO, and there's like guilds and stuff, like lots of guilds, and you're like, it's like medieval, and like is it Guild Wars? I think it's Guild Wars. Hang on, let me see if... Is it Guild Wars? It looks really bad. It looks really bad. How much fantasy is there? There's like magic. There's like some people use magic. But it's not... Like, magic exists in it. But like you go around on horses and shit. I remember watching a lot of videos of people doing trolling and stuff in that game. That's how I know about it. I really shouldn't say that, but I watched a lot of videos like yeah, you ride around on horses. No, I don't think it was Guild Wars. No, I watched this video of a guy that was going around and he was trolling like anyone that was using magic in that game. He was riding around on a horse and he's like, "Do you like magic?" And then if someone would say yes, like he'd follow them and then like start killing them in the game and stuff, and people get like really annoyed and like pissed off. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? You know who? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Let me see. Yeah. DNCL. DNSL, sorry. DNSL. You know what I mean? What was that game that they were playing in that video? I saw some of the stuff that they were doing in Rust, where he was making like the recordings of things and like playing them back to people. That made me laugh so hard. I need to find what game that was. Oh yes, what was this? I feel like Rust would be fun. It probably wouldn't be a game that I would stream. If I was like a tiny streamer and I had like 5 viewers, I feel like it would be funny. I feel like it would be super fun to play. It's like one of those games that you can't really like play after you have like 5 viewers. Stop using magic, sir. I love that video. So stupid. But yeah, I remember watching that dude like a long time ago and then rediscovering content recently. Why not? Because you get like people stream sniping or whatever the hell. I don't want to like trigger that those kinds of people to come in and mess with me. Mortal Online. Yeah, I don't think this is the game I was thinking of, but it was definitely the game that dude was in. Yeah. Not very good, from what I hear. Guys, you know what I like about you guys, campers, is that you're all real people that play games and stuff, and you've all gone on your little computer and played games before and watched videos and had a little giggle like by yourself, you know, and had a little funny time, and like, you know, you played a little game, and maybe you've had a couple friends you play a game with every now and again, maybe if you're lucky, and that's so sweet. Like, you guys are all like real and you've done things in life, you know, that's so cool. And you're watching me for some reason, that's ridiculous. I don't know, is that stupid? Like, you're doing things, you know, like you do stuff with your life every now and again. We're real until you take your meds. No! No! No. If I take my meds, no one goes away, okay? Like, what do you guys do with your day when you're not watching me? Like, what do you do? Like, do you do anything? Like, what do you do? Like, do you play games? Like, do you go to work? Like, do you make... you probably make dinner for yourself every night. Like... Oh my god! And like, you probably... Sometimes you go out of the house and you go like food shopping. You know, get groceries. You know, and push the little trolley around and stuff. Like, push the little shopping cart around and stuff. Like, you know, like... Do any of you guys wear backpacks? Do any of you guys... Please invest in a backpack. I don't know, there's nothing like sweeter to me than like the idea that you'd be like going out and you have a little backpack that you take with you because maybe like you'll have a little apple in there because maybe you'll get a little peckish while you're out. You know, a little apple while you're peckish. Or like maybe you have a little bottle of water in case you get thirsty. You know? Oh, a little quilted one! Oh, what do you put in there? Maybe a little sunglasses in case it gets a bit sunny. Okay? Maybe a little laptop just in case you want to get it out at a cafe or a place with Wi-Fi. Okay? Maybe you even could have like maybe like a little I don't know, like you could have so many different things in your backpack and no one would even know. Maybe a little wallet in case you want to buy something while you're outside. Like maybe you'll feel super hungry after you finished your apple and you want to get Subway. Or you want to get a burger or chippies on the way home. Or but maybe if you want to be like super healthy, like you'll go and you'll get like, I don't know, what's a healthy thing? Maybe you could get like a little salad bowl or something. I used to bike to work with a backpack. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Wow, that's ridiculous. Yes. You could put a jar of pickles in your backpack just in case. Just in case you get a little peckish while you're out. Have a little pickle on the way home. You could be, oh my god, and you know what? Some of you guys, maybe you don't drive, like maybe you don't have a car. Maybe you don't have a car. Or like maybe you just don't want to drive. Maybe you care about the environment or something. And you go on the bus. And you have a bus card. And you carry around your bus card. And you tag onto the bus with your bus card. And you sit on the bus and maybe you will even enjoy a little pickle on the bus. Sneakily. Because you don't know if it's the rule or not. Like you're not allowed to eat on the bus. You don't know if that's an actual rule or not. But just in case, you do sneak a little pickle on the bus. Just in case. No sticky pickles on the bus. Everyone must carry a little jar of pickles with them just in case they get peckish. I actually hate people who eat on the bus. But what if you're hungry? It's not your fault. You can buy single pickles at the petrol station. That's ridiculous. You live right around the corner from the train station. You guys, you're probably really quiet on the bus and the train. You probably just sit there like this. And maybe you will look out the window like this. And pretend that you're all like, yeah, you're all mysterious. Like you want us to be super mysterious. So you'll look out the window, Liz. And pretend that you're in a music video. And maybe if you're feeling a little crazy and you remember, you pack your little headphones, listen to your music, and look out the window, Liz. Eventually, I want to get an album out on like Spotify or something one day. Imagine you could listen to my songs on the train. You can have me. Is anyone outside right now? Maybe someone's on the train right now. People eating on the bus doesn't bother me. People making out on the bus makes me uncomfortable. People kiss on the bus? Ew. That's not a good place to kiss. Why would... The bus does not make... Like, how could that make anyone feel romantic? The stinky old bus. Oh yeah, this is a stinky old bus. Look, yeah, it's great to kiss on the bus. Like, come on, are you crazy? That's crazy. I've listened to your song covers at work before. That's so humble. That's so humble. In Australia, we don't have school buses like they do in America. I don't know how it is in the UK, but in Australia we don't have school buses. You have to take the bus like when you're in school, like with all the adults, like a normal person. And I remember when I was in school and in high school, because I got a scholarship, I was really far away from like my house. It was super far away. I'd have to get up super early and go on the bus. I remember like I remember having to... I saw all kinds of people on the bus doing all kinds of weird things, and I was like a kid, like just having to go on the bus. In Australia, you get exposed to some weird shit on the bus. High school scholarship? Yeah, actually. Yes. High school do have scholarships, you know. At least here. There's like gifted programs that you can go into. Oh, Chai! Thank you so much for rating me. Thank you. Hi, Chai, and hi, Tumbas, and maybe Sakanakamas if you're around as well. Hi. Thank you so much for rating me. Thank you very much. Hi, everyone. If you don't know me, my name's Kiki. I'm a rabbit. I tried pickles today, and they weren't as bad as I thought. And I hope that you guys had a fun stream with Miss Chai. I hope that you had fun. Please go on my YouTube if you haven't, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. That would be really kind. If you scroll down, you can find my YouTube channel. You know, or whatever. Yeah. We're playing the incest video game? What game is that? What game is that one? Oh, I'm also sorry to Chai. I intruded on her stream earlier today. If you Champyons didn't know, I thought me and the silly girls were doing something because we had something planned, and I thought I missed it, and I felt really bad. And I saw Chai and Mikan like in the voice chat, and I was like, oh, I guess like they're still in here. So I like came in and I realized they were streaming, and I felt really bad. Yeah, the coffin of Andy and Laylee. Oh, that one. Oh, is it good? I've heard about that game. I'm not like a big fan of incest personally. I know some people like it. I don't like it, but That's really cool anyway. You're a Laylee? Oh, that's humble. It's edgy, is it? Kiki should play it. I don't wanna. I mean, it's humble that Chai and Mikan are playing it. If you want to watch someone play it, right? I recommend Chai and Mikan's playthrough. If you want to watch their VOD. Yeah. Yeah, incest just not for me. I don't know. I think because like being a twin and like being exposed to people like already fetishizing it when you're younger, like my whole life, like not really properly fetishizing it, but like it's like some people are just weird. Like when I was in school, some people were just weird, so it's just made me very like adverse to that. You know, yeah. Yeah, so you're picking up what I'm putting down. It's more about codependency and cannibalism. I don't like codependency. Codependency pisses me off. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. It's a choice if you want it to be incest. I see. I see. When it's your birthday, is it your sister's birthday too? Yeah. We were born on the same day. Just minutes apart. I don't have a problem with... like... no, not really. You guys can be like... I mean... we can be dependent on each other, Champy. That's okay. It's fine. But not like unhealthily dependent. I don't know.
Nom nom nom.
Just humbly dependent. What about codependency with Champy? I want us both to like build each other up. To be humble within ourselves and strong within ourselves, you know? We don't need anyone else to make us feel strong, you know? I want to build you up. You know? To make you feel comfortable with yourself and to love yourself, you know? Not that you need that. Yeah. It shows how codependency is really bad. Yeah, I don't really understand why it's like always fetishized in such a way. I think it's by people that haven't like dealt or been around people that are actually codependent. No, I never ever want to break anyone down. No, we're not identical twins. We're fraternal twins, but when we were younger, we looked pretty similar. My sister tried anything she could when we were kids, though, to look different to me, which always annoyed me. I'm like, why can't we look the same? Huh? It's people without experience imagining only the good parts, yeah. It's a taboo in fiction, hence tantalizing in escapism. Yeah. It perfectly shows how bad it is. It doesn't fetishize it. It almost paradizes it. Well, that's good. I think that's healthy. Too many things in media, like with anime especially, they like always make it seem like, oh, this is the best thing. You want this. You know? But no, definitely not. Did it feel like she was rejecting you? It made me feel like, yeah, it made me feel like weird. Like, whenever people said we looked the same, like, she would get really annoyed. And I think that's just because she wanted to be her own person. And I respect that. But it also was like, is there something wrong with me? Like, why don't you want to be like me? I'm cool, I'm awesome. I want to be like you. I think you're cool, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. Anime doesn't endorse IRL crimes. It's more of a taboo fan service that served the target audience that happened to enjoy those parts of fiction. Well, I guess... I don't really know. I don't know. Anime was a mistake? You're saying this when I'm a VTuber. What do you mean anime was a mistake? I feel like people that blame, like, anime for things are really weird. Like, it's like saying cartoons were a mistake. Like, what do you mean cartoons were a mistake? That doesn't make any sense. It's a form of media. Like, yeah, of course some parts are gonna be bad, but not all of it is. It's really weird black and white thinking. There's nothing wrong with fantasy if you understand the distinction. Yeah, I think the issue is that, like, a lot of people don't understand the distinction, you know? A lot of people that get into media, especially like anime and stuff like that, are like, they tend to be like, I guess this isn't fucking autistic like I am, if that makes sense. So they'll see stuff like that and take it in the most literal way possible. And it can sometimes be really bad. It makes them feel like, oh yeah, like for example, people are like, oh yeah, I want a yandere girlfriend so bad. It would be so awesome to have a yandere girlfriend, guys. They're so cool and awesome, and I just wish I could just have one. Yeah, that would be so amazing. So amazing. Yeah. Sounds like the best thing ever. You know? It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Because they could be the most irritating person ever, and it doesn't matter. Like, they're not going to be a cute anime girl. They're going to be an annoying, real woman. A real woman, not a cute anime girl. They're going to be an annoying, real woman. Most likely, a BPD woman is what you're wanting. Do you want a BPD girlfriend? Is that what you want? I mean, be my guest. Take them away from everyone else. But, like, I don't want one. Yeah. I don't even want it in fantasy. Nah. I would love Kiki even if she was a yandere. No. What kind of dare? I don't know what kind of dare I am. I'm humble dare, I guess. Humble dare. Yeah. Humble dare. Dare. I wanna be a I wanna be a himedere, yeah. I wish I was, but unfortunately I'm not a princess. I wish I could be like a proper humble princess. Chai, no, himedere. Chai isn't a himedere. Himedere is a like proper like princess, you know, like proper like princess kind of characters. Chai is more like a kamidere. Or a bakadere. Yeah, kamidere, like she's got some superpowers. Or at least she wants to be. She thinks she is. She's like, you know the ones that are like, mwahaha, I am the queen of the world and I'm going to cast a spell on you, you know? Like that's a kamidere. That's like Chai, you know? It's like a chuny kind of thing. Yeah. Like a chuny kind of character. A kamidere is like a literal version of that, what chunis think they are. Mikan is a tsundere. She doesn't want to be, but she's totally... I could see her being a really big tsundere, yeah. Like, yeah, she's tsundere. Tomboy dere? I don't think Mikan's like a tomboy. I think that she's like... I think Mikan, She has like lots of like girly interests as well. So I don't know if she'd be like particularly like a tomboy, because I think she'd like make her, not that tomboys wouldn't, but I feel like she'd be a very like homely, like good wife kind of. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know if that's like a bad thing to say, but I feel like she'd make a good wife. You know, like she likes wife activities too. Like she likes her scrapbooking, she likes her jewelry making, you know. I just burned myself with my incense stick as I was changing the... As I was changing the incense... As I was changing my mic, I burnt myself with my incense stick. Okay, as I was saying... Sorry about my microphone. As I was saying... Yeah, I think Mikan, like... She's like a... like she does like good she does good wife things, like she likes her scrapbooking and her jewelry making and stuff, so I feel like I don't know. Sour? Nom nom nom. Sour. Kusodera, yeah. Yeah. I think. I'm a literal tsundere IRL, really? That's funny. I could totally imagine you being a tsundere IRL. Yeah, I could imagine that. Yeah, definitely. I could see that. You don't have to imagine. Okay, I'm sorry. The only dare I know it's tsundere, like Asuka from Eva. I'm old. Yeah, I mean, I get it. When I was a young weeb in the 90s, we called anime Japanimation and didn't have all these fancy newfangled terms. They're not fancy newfangled terms, they're just Japanese, you know? They're just Japanese terms. You know? Crispy sound? What? Where? Yeah. I can be kind of a tsundere because I'm mostly kamkudere, but then sometimes I blow up. Oh, really? Yeah, what do you guys think you are, Champions? Do you know what you'd be? Let me know. Let me know what you think you'd be. Come on, then. Come on, then. I'm old enough to remember Madoka from Kimagure Orange Road as the original tsundere. Humble. Just use the same versions of the dere, okay? Just use the same version. Hime dere. Oh. I'm just a guy. Guys, stop! You're not just dudes. Stop being boring. Come on, tell me. You're not just dudes. Tell me. Come on. Hikikomori? Dandere? What's a dandere? What's that? Can you explain? I forgot what that was. Gaidere? Stop! That's not fair! No! Play along. Play along with my little game. Play along with my game now. Ikidere. Chuni. Someone who is quiet and asocial, possibly to the point of coming across as emotionless. Guys, stop being edgy, okay? You are a real big tsundere. Actually, that's so true. You're a big tsundere. You definitely have your sweet moments. Kudere. I'm a tuni, and I'm not sure how that ties into deres. That tells me enough. I might be a bakadere. You are a bakadere! You are a bakadere. A yandere is just edgy? Yanderes are just unrealistic unless you genuinely want to murder somebody for me. Which I wouldn't want that, by the way. Do not kill anyone, please. Please don't kill anybody. Yanderes are just BPD? Yeah. No, yandere has to be to the point of violence. It's to the point of violence. Let me look it up. I think. Maybe I'm wrong though. They can be described as stalkers. These people can look cute and innocent, but can be highly dangerous. They would kill or attack people that would stand against you in the way of life. These types of people are psychotic and insane. Terrifying. If you're a yandere, okay? Get away from me, okay? Get away from me. Get away from me. I don't want any yanderes, okay? I can't deal with that. But if you did want it, no. I don't want it. No. That sounds like us? No. It better not. No. I don't want anyone like that around me. No. I don't want anyone like that around me. Nah. Hell no. You know what I would do if there was a yandere in my life? Like a genuine yandere? I would just end my life. I'm not even kidding. I would just end my life. You can't kill everyone around me that I care about. If I'm not alive anymore, can you? It sounds like my cat. No, you know what you guys are? You know what you are? Hang on. Yes. You guys are... What is this? Godere. While a Godere may see... Oh wait, never mind. Apparently it's a tsundere and yandere crossover. Hell no. Oh, hang on. No, that's not you. Hang on. Oh, Kekondere. Kekondere are characters who believe in love at first sight. And not only that, they want to get married right away. Wow, that's like you. Wow. Oh, thank you for the donation. I claim to be a Junie, but all my pals would probably say I'm a Dere. I guess my brain is too full of sunshine and crayon drawings. Humble. Very humble. That is extremely humble. So you guys think I'm energetic, cheerful, kind, and caring, and also a little funny. Is that what you guys think I am? I think that's you guys. You're a little silly. And you're kind and caring and energetic. That's the best champy. That's what the ideal champy is. Someone who is kind, caring, energetic, sweet, and has a heart of gold. Yes. And even if you don't feel that way yet, you'll get there. Okay? All you need is a little love in your heart. Yeah. Well, you don't necessarily need to be energetic. Like, necessarily. Just like a caring, kind, love in your heart. You don't necessarily have to be like over the moon energetic, as long as like you're energetic about your caringness. Always have to have a bit of love in your heart. That's all that matters in the end. Back to drinking! What? You don't have any love in your heart? No, I like people that... You know what my dad describes himself as? And I like this about my dad. He's just a chill dude. He's just a chill dude. He's like a go-with-the-flow kind of person. He's very chill. Like he's funny and he's silly and he has a joke. But like ultimately like he's like a... He's like a relaxed, like around his friends, like a chill, like kind of fellow. Like just... He just go with the flow. Heart of gold. You know, just likes having a fun time and enjoying life and everything. Okay. Yes. That's really about it. Yeah. I'm just gonna crack my little neck. So I like chill fellows too. You don't necessarily need to be Genki. Oh. I fear I have stuff down and locked pretty hard. Well, that's okay if you like... You don't need to show all the love in your heart straight away. I understand it takes lots of time. And don't think I think any less of you just because that's the case, you know? I totally understand. Don't drink. No drinking. Yeah. Always gotta have love in the heart. That's all that matters. I quit drinking and smoking when my son was born. Oh, you have a son? That's so sweet. That's really sweet. How old is he? Quite sweet as a pie. Yeah, please understand some of us have been there before, it just took a while. Yeah, no, I remember when you first started chatting here, you were shy as pie. And now look at you. You're Mr. Yappersville. He's going to be 2 in September? Oh, that's so sweet! That's so sweet. That's really nice. Very, very humble. I hear, like, having kids is a really beautiful thing and it really can be a benefit to your life, you know. You know, God bless you and your child. Drinking just makes me sleepy. Oh, well, that's probably for the best, you know. I've been obnoxious for... You have not been obnoxious. Can't be. I've never seen you and thought, like... You're obnoxious. I've never thought that. I've never thought this Champy is obnoxious. I've actually never thought that. So I think you're a goose on a wheel. Okay, for that. I was born heavily resistant to alcohol, so I never liked it. Alcoholics on both sides of the family, so I dodged a bullet, I guess. Oh wow. God, I couldn't imagine being around, like, alcoholics. I don't know. I feel like it would be a very, very difficult, frustrating thing to be around. I'm very lucky I haven't had to deal with that in my life. Even me? Yeah, no, I've never thought you're obnoxious. No! Guys! I'm gonna punch you with this cucumber. I'm gonna shove this cucumber in your mouth, okay? I'm about to. I have never, ever... None of you are obnoxious, okay? None of you are obnoxious. I have not thought any of you are obnoxious, okay? Shut up. Shut up. None of you are obnoxious. So don't say, no one here is annoying or obnoxious. No! 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 None of you are annoying. Nor are you obnoxious. No! No! I enjoy all of your presence and company. None of you specifically at all are annoying or obnoxious. Anyone that's here that has been annoying or obnoxious have been banned, okay? And I'm pretty... And if you guys have been here for a while, if someone pisses me off, you know they piss me off because I'm very open about it. Okay? I am all that and worse. No! I think you get better every day. Every day. I'm really proud of you, okay? So don't think that. I annoy myself. Oh my god. Oh my god. I watch Kiki and then go around calling things humble and quoting. Yes! Get the Kiki-isms in you. Get them in you. Okay, everyone's gotta start quoting them. What's your old Conker streams? I get mad pissed, yeah. Well, if you want to see what I'm like mad, watch my final stream of Conker's Bad Fur Day. I was angry that day. Really angry that day. What? I love myself so much that I fear it doesn't annoy others. Well, no, there's nothing wrong with loving yourself. No, I think self-love is an amazing thing. That for some reason people shame others for like loving themselves. I don't understand that. I think it's something that should be encouraged, not like, I don't know. It's a really, really strange thing to me. Really, really strange. Maybe we could replay Conker at some point. Should we do that? That would be kind of fun. You spared me playing that game. I wanted to check it out since it came out, but was embarrassed to ask my mom for it. Maybe I could play it and then like turn it into a video. You were shaming us for loving ourselves earlier this stream? Wait, when? When did I say that? did I say that? When I do that? I never shame anyone for that. You've lost in the Great Mighty Pooh song through the whole house at max volume. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. No. I got mad at you for being Kumas. Well, Kuming isn't loving yourself all the time. Sometimes it can be self-destructive, okay? Okay. But if you see it as self-care and self-love, I mean, be my guest then. Be my guest. Okay. And I see it as a little different, but if that's how you see it, then... Well, it's not my place to judge. It's not my place to judge. How can you love others if you don't love yourself? You mean me? 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 The moon is pretty big tonight. Yeah. Well, yeah, that means that we all have kind hearts. Yes. Anyway, I think I'm probably getting head off now, guys. But I had a fun time with the Pickle stream. Did you guys have fun today? I hope you guys had a fun time. And a really good time. It was fun. I'm glad that I liked some of the pickles. If you have anything that you would like me to try in the future, please let me know in the comments, okay? I'd like to know what you guys, want me to try next. But I had a really fun time. I had a very humble time too. And yes, I had a great time. Let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. I had a really good time and I hope that you enjoyed today's stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright? So I'll see you then. Same time, same place, alright? Yeah. I'll be posting the full tier list on Twitter once I'm done. So be sure to be sure to check that out, alright? But yeah, thank you so much for coming. And thank you so much, Sal, for dropping by. I miss you. I miss ya. Alright. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope that you guys had fun again. And I will see you guys tomorrow. What are conspiracy theories? What are they putting in the water? What's in the water? I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Alright. Bye everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye. But I have things to do. I got places to see, so I better head off. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for coming. Bye, everyone.